Right, I brought us Christmas hats today.
Alright.
Alright, man. You look a bit different today. Get a new t-shirt.
No, it's tradish. Been wearing it for a while.
Something's different. New hat.
No, it's no new hat. It's pretty crusty, like. Alright, dude. Got my shirt.
Alright.
I've got my shirt on. Give me a fucking hat. What the fuck are you doing here? You guys wanted coffee for the show, so I'm here. Can't believe you didn't even notice it was me.
That was awkward.
Wee bit.
Very threatening kind of a character, isn't he?
Oh, he's a grumpy bastard.
Dare I touch the microphone?
Nope.
I always look like an idiot in Christmas hats.
I always move it like too far this way, and it just looked like Davy Crockett.
Yeah. Yeah, where does the facial hair end?
Yeah.
And welcome back to the MD Vodcast.
Yeah, Christmas special.
Hence
Yeah.
the attire.
I can't believe you still have these, dude.
Yeah, well, once you invest in good gear and good hats,
Well, I went a wee bit super extra today on the old Santa shirt. In fact, I was leaving in the house and I was wearing something that was, I want to say cool. It wasn't cool. Like I was just wearing like a jumper, like a bit of a traditional sort of me setup.
your own jumper.
Yeah, well, that was it.
Right, yeah.
I just wanted to bought myself. Did it? Yeah. Anyway, and then Lindsay was like, "You're not going to wear like your wee Santa shirt," and I forgot I had it. And then I was like, "Do you know what? Dylan will probably be wearing a jumper. I'm going to definitely wear a shirt." And like, there you go. Overdressed at my own party.
She's belittling it, calling it a wee Santa shirt. You know? I mean,
There's a lot of wee Santas on it.
Well, there's a lot of little fat Santas on it.
Yeah,
I couldn't find mine. I don't know what I have.
No, what you've got on looks amazing.
I'm in a real festive mood this year, so I thought, I should represent that.
Yeah. So there you go.
What the hell? Yeah, we're back.
Yep.
This is just a Christmas special because, it's such a popular podcast that people wanted a Christmas special.
Yeah, last year was Christmas special was probably our most. No, it wasn't viewed, but we definitely enjoyed wearing hats. I took a lot of abuse.
Yeah, I feel like this year though, because we're indoors where there's heaters, I'm gonna start feeling a sweat from this hat.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of wish hadn't like gone with all the layers from. I didn't think this through at all, so I'm not really prepped. But
I'm fine.
Do you want to address the elephant in the room?
Yeah. Yep.
Go on.
Oh, or drink. Right. Yes. Professional as always. So we decided we got a sponsor, which is quite funny because it's weird that my name's on it. It's not me, by the way. And it's a Christmas drink we got sponsored because although a wee bit of background, normally we record this at night, so we always end up drinking like non-alcoholic beers, but this is actually being filmed during the day. We thought it was a bit more fitting to have a coffee.
Yeah, we thought, well, for Series 3, this is like a warm-up for Series 3, we thought we could do them in the morning. So we'll be fueled by caffeine rather than non-alcoholic beer.
No, yeah.
Which isn't really fueling anyone doing anything.
Although you could still drink it in the morning and be fine.
You could. We should just do one like that. Why not?
Yeah, we should.
We just have a real beer in the morning.
Yeah, let's go all out. Fucking Irish coffee.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So anyway, that's our sponsor is Hills Mixtape.
We should probably actually have a wee word from our sponsor before we go on.
Yeah.
Let's do it professionally. A wee word from our sponsor. Word.
Wow, that was brief.
He's just a big grumpy bastard.
I believe that's all. Can we give him all that? There you go. Floor's yours, Andy, and that's all he does.
Wow, that is pretty Christmassy.
Wow, that is Christmassy.
Mm-hmm. It's like
I don't know what's happening there. So, it's locally made coffee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's actually my brother's business. He's sitting right over here, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's his business, and he was like, "You guys always drink stuff. I'll give you a couple of drinks, and you throw it in our podcast." I was like,
if that's not a partnership made in heaven, you always drink stuff. I'll give you a drink.
That's pretty much, that was the height of it. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, nice one.
So yeah, we're back, and I think we're planning season 3. Wow, by planning it, we said, should we do season 3? And Mark went, yeah, why not?
Let's give it a go.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah.
A 3rd season.
Dylan's mum, one of my friends.
Finish that sentence, because that doesn't sound right at all. Give the people what they want. What's that? Dylan's mum. It's not what we mean. Not at all what we mean.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shout out to mum. Not what we mean.
No, yeah, I was talking about the people who listen to this.
Yeah, they're being the listeners rather than the items that people. Anyway, we're not going there. We're done with that.
Yeah, we decided we're going to do maybe start this up in the new year, trying to work out what we're going to do and how many we're going to do. We liked our real thought out strategy of 11 episodes per season. It seemed to work really well, and obviously we've took a wee bit of a break because I've been having a kid.
Again.
Huh?
Seriously.
I know.
What's that like?
He's
doing it like he did any work.
None whatsoever.
You know?
Absolutely
couple
none.
of thrusts and then he kicked back.
Yep. You done started with the kids. That was
so
me.
Mark's got how many? 12 now? 12 kids.
Fuck's sake, yeah.
I bet it feels like that.
Yeah.
He's had to sell the van. He's buying an actual school bus now.
Yep.
Just going to be loaded.
Yep, big yellow bus.
It's going to take you about 3 hours to drop them all off to school.
Yep.
Actually, at some point, it's going to take you a long time dropping kids off to school.
Yeah. No, it's pretty good. It's been interesting. It's just that it's a weird time of year to have a kid. Having kids, and then Christmas is so, like, it was October.
Yeah.
When did we finish? When did we stop doing this?
We stopped doing this. Yeah, October, end of October.
So like October, and then she arrived on the end of October, and it feels like 2 minutes ago, and now we're here a week before Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's that side of it is more difficult than actually having a baby. She's quite good. So is, and at this point we've got it down. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And by down it means like you're super slack with stuff that
Yep.
you were before. You're like that.
Yep.
That's a marble.
Yeah.
They'll be all right.
Yeah.
Play with it.
They'll work it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? We go to A&E for a bit. They'll get marble out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I know it is funny. I mean, I've only got the 2. So I can't imagine what it must be like on the 15th and 16th. But like, I was definitely more relaxed with the 2nd. So I can imagine on your 4th. Mark's got 4, by the way. 4 kids. Mm-hmm. They're all his own.
Yeah. I don't know really what the 3 was what I was aiming for.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I've never worked out what the nice way to say.
You got cocky. You had 2
complete
girls.
Accident.
Wanted a boy. Got the boy. Got cocky.
Yeah.
Ended up with a girl.
Yeah.
4 girls in your house.
And the dog.
And the dog. The dog's a girl, is it?
Yeah.
A bitch.
Although after your wee story, I'm maybe going to give that wee farm a phone.
Oh yeah. They're pretty good. Like they're just like once you're on the ferry back, there's like a side gate just straight into the sea. See you later.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
I still think about your dog's boner.
What?
Dude, that fucking story.
We'll take that snippet and put that.
Yeah,
just
dude,
put that on Instagram.
It's just that story about your dog.
That's ridiculous. So what's been happening with you anyway? Apart from having kids.
Apart from that, like I was going to say not a lot, but quite a lot. Everything's kind of fine. I went out on my own doing all the photo and video.
Nice.
Like, so I'm like, what's the nice way of saying that you're looking for work? Freelance?
Yeah. Not on a dole anymore. If anybody's got anything for us.
Yeah, so like that, I went out on my own doing that. So I've just been building that up. So it's been using the time that I would be in the house with a newborn kid to be like actually proactive and just sitting like doing that. And it's been different, but it's been good. I've really enjoyed it.
You're working from the house though with the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not working. It's not like slave labor.
No, like I mean,
it's just you, but they're there.
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
It's just. I think it's just different. Like, it's a different way of looking at it. Do you know whenever you worked, like when you worked in the agency and then you were trying to like, you would have always said like, you made real use of like your lunch hour. So people were always like, where do you get the time?
Yeah.
And then you were like, well, I took photos every lunch hour and that's how you did it. It's the same kind of thing. You think like now I've tried to make sure that I get into a routine with I'm there for all the kids' school stuff. And I always do like school unless I'm actually away somewhere and I can't. And then whenever they go to bed, I'm like, you've still got like 4 to 5 hours to just do something. Like, to actually do something really productive. So productive. Sticking with themes here.
Still not a word.
Still not a word. Oh, fuck.
Productive.
Yeah, productive.
So you're being productive. There you are in the house.
Productive.
But you're not being productive for all those hours, are you, really? Because you sit for at least 3 hours thinking, I could be really productive.
Well, once I've phoned you and we've talked about all the work we should be doing.
Yeah, you've done that for about an hour.
Yep.
In the mirror.
And then I've organised my icons on my desktop.
Oh, yes.
You know, and stuff like that. There, you get a good 30 minutes work done.
It's funny that, isn't it? Because you get rid of them and you go like this. World is my oyster.
Yep.
Hello, time. Here I come.
Yeah.
And before you go, you're like this. And right, as you open your thing, that's where the missus goes. Right, we're gonna go pick them up.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I've literally just you're like, what have you? And then you realise you've just been watching YouTube for like the last 3 hours.
Yep.
Or like I make loads of coffee and tea, just drink it. By the time I've made it and got upstairs, so sometimes I'll work from home because I can't be asked coming into Belfast.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, just work from home. And
it's
like
tough
a
one day
pajama.
like today, whenever the temperature dropped a bit and everyone drove like a complete asshole.
Yeah.
And then you were like, what the flip? And then trying to maneuver up here with Andy, trying to get him to work that light out on the way into here. But like
Jesus.
it stops, but they're allowed to still go.
The road I work in is a junction, right? And everyone knows, like, when you get to the junction, there's normally a filter light that lets you go right. For some reason, the road I have doesn't have a filter light. So what normally happens in that respect, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but when the light goes red for you, if you're going red, it's red for the people who are oncoming.
Yeah.
So you all just the guys hang a right. So I tried to do that one day and nearly got T-boned because turns out my side goes red, oncoming traffic stays green for an eternity. And then you have to just chance life and death. You feel like a wildebeest crossing a river of crocodiles. You're like this, here's my chance, here's my chance. And you go, and then someone cuts in and you're like, every day. I drive up to that road like actually in a bit of a cold sweat. I think just go to work a different way.
No, Andy was like the guy in front of us. Andy was like, oh, come on, mate. Like he was going to go. I was like, they're still green. He was going to die if he moves. So like, yeah.
So he was getting really irate in that.
I understand you wanting to not come here.
I mean, that's a ridiculous reason not to go to the office. I don't like the traffic lights.
And then again, it's all cold and my wee bones hurt.
Yeah. Then you get in here and you're like by yourself and there's no noise. You're like, oh.
Almost from Mark.
Yeah. Mark, this is a spare desk. Do you want to come up and keep me company? And you're like, I'm actually just watching YouTube for the next 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm sorting my icons out.
Yeah. It is hard. So I'll work from upstairs in the roof space sometimes. But like, I don't know. You know, it's like when you work for yourself, you control the time and no one else really understands that. So there's times where like, I don't know, where people will be like, what are you doing now? And you're like, I'm tinkering. To be honest, I'm waiting for my brain to switch on so I can do the job that I need to do. And then the minute the kids come home, it's just like non-stop. They'll just come up. I'll be working away there. And then like I'll just hear them creep up the stairs. And then suddenly they'll be next to me, colouring in. Like there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whole fucking house.
Yeah.
You have to colour in under my armpit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's just using your pens.
I just love you, Dad.
And all you can smell is felt tip. You're like this.
Yeah. Yep.
It fucking does my tits in. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to the studio. See you later.
Yeah. I can actually get a lot done with. Like, I can get more done with a newborn on my knee
than a computer.
Than my two older ones. It's like, Dad, can I have some tea?
Well, it's hard with the two older ones sitting on your knee.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah.
Like that.
Any chance moving, love. But no, like, with a newborn, I can just, like, keep her, like, here. And she just, like, looks at me all, like, stupid or whatever. Like,
I got hit command.
Yeah.
Go.
What's that? What is it? What's that cartoon where like Britney Spears has got their kid and she's smoking? She just like pushes their soft spot in and like puts a cigarette out on it. I just always imagine that when you say you're sitting.
It's a Beavis and Butthead or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. There, just imagine like Ruby. She's sitting on my Ruby's what you call her by the way. Just her sitting like here, just looking at me, and I'm just like, I've got really good at like stretching.
Oh right, yeah. All she'll remember of her dad is the underside of his beard.
Yep.
And just his top teeth hanging out.
No. Because if you've seen what she looks like she's got a big head full of hair. She's just like under my beard. She's got a big afro. Yeah, all right.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
so that's
classic.
fun.
So yeah, what about you? How has your...
It's been a bit manic. I was thinking I'll have a nice quiet December, and that turned into...
You said that religiously for like the last... end of November, you were like, I'm just going to pretty much wrap up in the middle of December.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I'm going to wrap up on the 1st of December, so I do nothing. But then I got all these phone calls, everybody needed, and then I did a 5 shoots in a row, all day, which is horrific planning. I mean, it was great for me because the job was real cool, was nice and different, but as far as strategically planning your time goes, if you're starting to work for yourself, remember to plan in edit days. Otherwise, when you edit, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Last night, I was
or
just
2
rendering.
hours before it's done.
Yeah.
Meant to be there?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, you're editing it on the way in the door.
Yeah.
Just uploading.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a bit of a manic week. But then I drew the line yesterday. I got no more shoots until...
So when have you finished now? Is this you done for Christmas?
Yeah.
My last one is...
Shoot-wise, I've got a couple of edits to do.
I have an ad to do, a Christmas ad. So
What's the deadline?
So I'm shooting it on Friday night at 4:30 to 7 is the window that I have to do it. And... then it has to be ready to go for 6 o'clock Sunday night.
Okay.
So
it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a fun Saturday. And then I have a random one on the 21st, but then that's it. And that I don't have to edit that until New Year. Oh, no, well, after Christmas. I'll do that. Might trap while I'm sitting doing nothing. But yeah, that's it really. I'm looking really forward to Christmas this year because I'm not working in retail.
Brilliant.
Which is code for dog shit.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Fucking hell. Heroes. Absolute heroes. be nice to your retail staff and the NHS.
Yeah. Just everyone else can go fuck themselves.
Well, yeah, everyone else, yeah. No, like, me and Lindsay were talking about this. Well, we've had conversations about A&E.
Yeah.
Sitting in A&E. Like, no, like, well, you've been there too. Like everyone brings their they're like...
They're nah.
Everyone brings a family for the day, you know. Oh, yeah, the vending machines are wireless now. So it's like, let's go, we do. We'll get a wee whistle and all.
Wireless or contactless?
Oh, yeah. Just turn the fucking wireless on.
They're not plugged in.
Get it to downtown.
You can order it from your seat. And it falls out, boom, and you have to look at it.
See this time difference is messing my head doing this.
It'll be in the morning.
Yeah, like it feels different.
I think also because you're sitting in anticipation waiting for that band to start playing.
Oh, the guy to do his random...
Oh, this guy here.
Angle grinding?
Guy next door does a bit of... I think he does. I think he's got one of those big roller, like the Flintstones?
Yeah.
Big stone on a wheel. Because he just grinds away at stuff in there.
Does he?
Yeah. I looked through his keyhole one day. And I could see all these like
dolls'
heads and shit like that. So it's either that or he's killing people. Either way, as long as he's quiet when we're recording.
Absolutely.
I ain't telling anyone.
Apart
from this. Everyone knows now.
Yep.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit, it's been a bit, I know what you mean though about that because...
What are we on time-wise?
We're on 19, That's been recording for longer as well.
Oh, we're sweet. Sorry.
So,
just panicked there, like, for some reason. In case you got that screen that we end up having to put up, as it shows our mistakes.
If that happens, we'll just do a GIF of you and I doing the floss, and then we'll just have that run over with like snow falling down.
Oh yeah.
But you're right about that with dealing with people. I think just generally though, don't be a dick when you're dealing with people in general.
Yeah, like I definitely. Some of my friends like send me pictures of like them in work, and you get like flashbacks. Like it properly gets to you. Like when you were working and you knew Christmas was coming. Like it was freaking hard. You just deal with dicks. Like, and then you would do that thing where like obviously where I worked was open on Boxing Day, and there was always like 70 people waiting to get in, and half of them thought there was a sale on. There wasn't.
Yeah.
And the other half were shouting that we ruined Christmas. Like
ruined Christmas?
Yeah, ruined Christmas.
By opening?
No.
Oh, right.
Because there was like, they had like a feature not working and it was their own fault, or they hadn't set up, or they didn't know a password or something like this. And you were like, well, how's it fucking
trying to use a phone from inside the box.
Yeah. So like you ended up just being, just getting shouted at. And then I always think like, what would it stop? Actually, this sounds really like a serious thing, but what would it stop just companies just opening the day after Boxing Day?
Yeah.
Would it make any difference? Not really.
Dunno.
No, so like why not just do that?
Yeah.
Instead of just stand shouting at people, like fuck's it.
Because then they'll just come and shout that day. Won't they, the day you open, that'll be the day they shout.
But it's easier, I don't know.
I'm like, why are you at the shops on Boxing Day?
Exactly, and that's what I kept saying. I remember saying to someone like, I should be at home eating turkey sandwiches, watching a shit film.
Yeah.
I didn't say shit. With my family, just enjoying a day, and here I am, and I've ruined your Christmas, you're ruining my life.
Yeah, Mavis is here shouting at me.
Yeah.
Because she's put her iPhone in the toilet and wonders why it doesn't work.
100%.
What sort of flipping shot were you trying to get? Doing a puddle shot?
Do you have any, if you've got a sale on? Haven't done a sale ever.
Yeah.
Not about to start now for you.
Do you want a sale? Fuck off down the street to Tesco, love.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
do you know what is it is that whole concept of that makes no sense. Like I've never got that going in a Boxing Day, and I have friends that do that. Like, oh, Boxing Day sale at Next. I'm like, brilliant pillows. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Why? Well, what are you going to run in there and spontaneously buy?
But it's all online.
Sofa.
You can get it on the internet. Like, why are you going to... Anyway, it just totally grinds my gears. I suppose it's just quite fitting. Last year's Christmas, like, just, stay at home on Boxing Day. Don't be a dick. Because,
another word from our sponsor. He's really adamant he gets those in. How many do we have to do?
Enough. More. Yeah.
So get this one, right?
Yeah.
Here's an interesting thing the other day. So I had this shoot on the other day. Clarendon Docks. Do you ever been to Clarendon Docks?
Used to work at it,
right. So I had to go into a building in Clarendon Docks. Yeah. So I rolled in a van, as you do.
Of course you do.
Always with a hand out.
Standard.
Right. Pulled up to the shutter. Guy looks at me. I give him a nod, like, I'm in a van, just let me in. Clearly I'm here for a reason.
Yeah.
And he went, hey, here to see? From like across the car park. And then I shouted a name, and then he came over, we had a bit of it. And he was like, right, down, left, right, left, over there, number, whatever it is, right?
Sweet.
So I rolled down, driving through there. Nowhere to frickin' park in Clarendon Docks, so they put these little concrete balls everywhere.
Oh, yeah, they do, yeah.
And I'm like, what asshole's done this? Tell you what we'll do, stop people from parking here. Brilliant. Now the whole fucking place is inconvenient.
Yeah.
So I'm driving this long-ass van through
Isn't this the
place.
wee... Yeah, this is like the Coronation Street cobbled road.
Old cobbles. Yeah, it's just like delightfully little cobbled area in Belfast. So I drive down and I get up to the frickin' place I need to get to. Another boom. All right. Now I'm there to shoot. I'm there to like film a video. They know I'm coming. It's been planned in for weeks. I rock up, hit the buzzer. Guy goes, hello. And I was like, all right. Dylan Osborne here to film. And he goes, are you here to see
photos? You might know me.
Yeah, you may have seen me on the gram. And then he goes, Dylan, yes, there's nowhere for you to park in here. And I'm like, right. Thought, that'll deal with it. Yeah. It's on to him now, right? And he goes, no one told me you were coming in today, so there's nowhere for you to park. And I was like, right, okay, what do I do? And he goes, I'll open the boom, bring her in, and just come up to reception. So I was like, so I drive in.
Just park it in reception.
So I parked in a bay, all right? And I watched him in my rearview mirror watch me. And he watched me park. And then as I parked it, switched the engine off, walks up to the door. You can't park here.
What? I
was like, all right. Classic. You just watched me do it. But sure, okay, where shall I park? Park at reception. Reception was 5 meters back. Reverse the thing back. And I go in and he goes, if you want to unload all your gear here, and then you can go and park in this other bit we have around the corner. Gives me the directions round to it, and I thought, for the love of God. He goes, you can park it in a corner there if you want. And I was like, can I take up 2 bays?
Were you finding stuff to unload, like, because it's just your backpack? You're like,
yeah. I just had crates. Always have crates in the back of the van. Just left these out.
Just your shopping.
Cheerios and all. But I had the soft boxes and lights and tripods and a whole load of shit that I didn't need. Just stuff. Just me and the crew are here. Yeah. You know, can't just rock in with the iPhone. No, just talk. Yeah. Because it was like a piece to cameras. It was a whole day filming. It had to be very controlled, so stuff. So. Tells
see how much gear I have? That's 14 grand, you and me?
yeah. That's 400 newer lights. That's like £37. Yeah. 4 of them are broke, so I need to duct tape it up.
Yeah, have you petrol for the other one? Yeah.
So eventually, after we do this, I said to him, I can't. Have you seen the length of this van, fella? And he tells me where to go. So I drive off around the corner. It's this like little old like Belfast brick wall building thing driving. And it's just this, what can only be described as a fisherman. Just standing at the door. And I rocked up. He's there in his welly boots, jacket and a fisherman's like beanie, like legit. I rolled up and I was like, all right? And he goes, you all right, bye? And I was like, I don't think he sounded like that because I think he's from the country. Yeah, okay. It was more Belfast. So he goes, all right, mate? And then I was like, yep, just the lads told me to park. Who are you working with? So I was like, such and such. He goes, right. Now, this is what happens. The room's about, imagine 2 tennis courts in size. Right, a rail down the middle of it. Cars parked on either side of it. Right? Rail down the middle. Okay. Like a tennis court net. Cars on either side. Yep. He says to me,
car divider?
Yeah, car divider. A metal pole car divider. He says to me, right, what do you want to do? Just see there's a pole the whole way down here. I was like, yeah, he goes, see there's cars, see these cars here on this side? I was like, all right, see on the other side of the pole? I'm like, yep. Right, see all the car all the way down, go right down to the end, see right at the end, there's a black car. Yeah, he's like, we want like a Fiat Punto or something. Yep. And he goes, right, what you want to do is take it on the left here, go right the way around, wide berth, right? I was thinking of your missus. Wide berth, all right? That meant I was going for birth. Baby joke, not birth size. Shout out to Lindsay. Can I come around for pizza? That was fucking irrelevant too. Completely irrelevant. Wind that back. So, wine birth, right?
Yep, you're in a cul-de-sac now. Fucking you can't get out.
Take a hole, take a hole, take a hole, take a hole.
Take a wide berth, and he goes, and then right the way around, next to that black car, right? Pull her in there. I was like, yeah, and he goes, and that'll do you. And I just went like, so just park the van then. And he goes,
I was expecting at the end of that story to go like, so chat there, you get round to me black one, right? And then if you go there and take a right, you can fuck off. Just like dead at the back door.
But I just thought, like, what a very over-the-top explanation on how to park. He could have just gone, just park it over next to the black car.
Put it in reverse.
And I was like, obviously I've driven before. This isn't like my first day.
I'm glad you were here.
Yeah. All right, mate, cheers. And then I parked it. Then when I walked back out with my umbrella, because all my gear's the place, he goes, did you get sorted? And I'm thinking, like, this place isn't that big. Like, you saw me take the wide berth, swing her in next to the black car. Yeah. Here I am leaving.
Flicking what do you think? While I was doing it.
What do you think happened? I rolled it in the middle of this. It's burned it out. It's on fire. And I thought, fucking, what is it? And when I got back to the thing, they were like, did you meet your man at the car park? I was like, yeah. And they were like, here, don't be getting a conversation with him. You'll be in there for fucking weeks. I know. Yeah. Well, at first I thought, is he supposed to be here? Is he just like wandered in from down the street?
That story about the guy who was charging everybody in the Giant's Causeway into the car park. Did you ever hear about that guy? It was the Giant's Causeway where it was like a long time. But anyway, there was a story that it did happen to Giant's Causeway. Anyway, the story is that there was a guy who was retiring from being the car park attendant, right? And everyone was like, "Oh, it's sad to see Davey go. You know, he's been here for years and all
Making
that.
us pay for parking that we never actually needed to pay for."
But that's straight up, like 19 years, this guy who just sat up and was like taking £5 of everyone in the park, in a free car park.
Really?
And he had made something like the tune of like millions. And he was like squandering all the money. I was like, and then one day they were like,
"Is this legit?"
No, straight up. This was like,
Straight up fact here.
Straight up
Is
fact.
this as much as the fact of the guy that shat on the glider?
On the glider, that was a tough one. It was me. No,
Right.
no, this is like the car park attendant. I don't know if it was Giant's Causeway, but don't do Giant's Causeway. Just do fake car park attendant, right?
Right.
And he
Fake
was like,
car park.
he retired. He was like an old boy, and he made like loads of money. And whenever he left, the council, they were like, the place was like, "Here, are you sending anyone else out to like be a car park attendant?" And he was like, they were like, "We'd never sent anyone out ever." And this guy had like took all the money and was like, "There you go, smart bastard."
Parking attendant jobs in Northern Ireland. Giant's Causeway.
Giant's Causeway.
No, I'm joking.
I Billy's left.
Man accused of stealing more than 29,000 from Victoria Square car park.
Really?
Potentially. The Irish News.
They're on to me.
A former car park attendant, former in all caps. So
That's a true story.
maybe do the fact check yourself there.
No,
you
that's
know?
a straight up. That's a straight up. Like I was
That's a
reading
fact,
it,
is
going
it?
like, there was a wee like short film made about him, and it was what do you call him? Played him.
Ryan Reynolds.
No, I think it was your man James Nesbitt.
James Nesbitt.
I think it was, but there was like a wee short made about this car park attendant who
There you go.
retired.
James Nesbitt used to steal money from people in Giant's Causeway car park.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. Fact.
Sponsored by Hilton. Yeah.
Another quick word about sponsor.
Word.
Fucking hell. Seriously. What? That's 4 down. 3 down. 12 to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done. That was delicious, Andy.
Thanks, man.
Really enjoyed that.
I would have brought more, but
No, I like that. That was really, really, really tasty. Peel that off, stick that on the back of the van.
yeah. Yeah.
Van, actually. I was thinking, we talked about doing another van cast, and I think we should maybe do walk and talk in the van.
So walk in our vans, just like around them.
Yeah, around them.
Yeah.
One wheel around it.
Oh.
Just, no, like, well, maybe it's not walk and talk.
Just like
Maybe it's sat and chat.
maybe like
Sit and
go
shit.
for like a drive-through and just sit and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go through it for a drive-through. Get Andy to drive us. Order by opening the back door and going,
If fucking 18
Right.
style.
couple of
Get all your
McChickens.
chips, you bastard. Just us
two.
looking at me with a fucking Santa hat on. Get all your chips.
We've got a mask so anyone can see us. We can see your faces. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, that would be kind of worth it. Might be a
I'd-
nice way of doing
I'd
it.
definitely go for that.
So obviously, if you've been following our stuff for a while, you'll know the van gate, right? Which is basically where Mark, who's never been into vans in ever, all right, he's barely into cars, just fully copied the van I got.
What I've noticed when no, what's even funnier on this topic.
You see my wheels, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like fucking bastard. It's like I've got steel wheels in my van, and
I
Dylan,
bought mine.
Dylan had black alloys in his, and I pulled up today, and he's got steel wheels on.
Still for life, brother.
Yep, rolling on steels.
That's what we do. That's what we do, folks. Me and Mark just drive around with our hands out the side of
Just
the door.
flicking the shackles.
So yeah, legit. I had these black alloys on, which looked pretty sweet, and then I had MOT, and the guy's like, "Your tires bald," and I thought I don't really want to buy 4 new tires because they're winter tires. I want to have, so I just popped the
old
steel
steels on.
ones on, which has been fun. I mean, I kind of like the look of it.
Yeah, it's my favorite look.
It looks kind of cool, but it does handle like a
It's a wee
rowboat.
bit- It's a wee bit. It's a wee bit booty.
Yeah, it
It's a wee bit-
floats a little bit. I phoned Mark and I was like, I put steel wheels on my van. And then he just goes, "Are you enjoying the float?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my God, I'm glad you said that."
Yeah. It's
Because I
crazy.
thought I was about to roll it. But in the interest of keeping the vans, because I mean, they're both white VW Transporter
Long
T5s,
wheelbase.
T30 long wheelbase.
Yes.
They're
Well,
pretty similar.
They're
right?
very similar. The only thing that is different is that I have commercial bumpers and you have color coded bumper.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's pretty much
And
it.
you've got upgraded headlights.
Oh, and I don't have 400 seats in the back as well. Yeah.
Standard. Oh, you do have a
2 coffins, which are also bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a bed.
So what we did to keep them really different is we both put Christmas lights up in the back.
Yeah, you did that. You had them in your store. It wasn't even me that spotted it. It was actually Lindsay. You put your lights on, and then Lindsay was like, "I don't really know how to tell that we literally just put lights up that day. Except ours look like this.
Yeah.
Ours
Or
are
mine are.
multicolored ones.
Mine match my bumpers.
Yours are
White.
like this.
Day glow blue or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
So what do you want to do? Like just pull up somewhere nice, and although it wouldn't matter where we pull up, we could literally pull up into your driveway and do it.
Yeah, we're in the van. We could pick a nice location. You know, get a shot from outside the van. I mean, we could just superimpose it and pretend it's video.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
there's no car park attendant there anymore. Because
that's, I mean, like we did talk about doing like making this look different for next season,
yeah,
but I don't think.
I know. I think we quite like this. We're happy with this one. The last one was in focus, which was great.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, I'm looking at that going, I hope this is in focus. So I was quite happy with that. So I think we leave this one the same. What we want to do is maybe do a live one.
Would love to.
You know?
Yeah.
Not at a venue. So literally, when we started this podcast, we were like, we should just do a live. Like, let's do a live one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
one in
you,
would
me.
would made one joke and we're like, right, have you booked the Odyssey yet or what? I mean, do you know what I mean? Don't want to book the Odyssey just in the foyer. Just in the car
the front
park.
lawn, just sitting
Just
there. All right,
under
man?
the shelter of the car park.
Does it count? Yep, counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be kind of fun. So we'll maybe set that up here, throw a few invites out, invite some people. That could be a laugh.
Oh, like just do it like, you know, you need to be good enough to get into your...
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to...
Yeah, we're not letting riff-raff in.
Not letting any Tom, Dick or Harry in. Fucking...
Yeah. Shout out to you, Mum.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, I think that would be kind of cool.
Stealing your coffee grinds.
But, feed just the leftovers, feeding it to the garden.
Seen what happened the last time you let people in here?
Oh, sweet, yeah. Jesus. Total mess.
Animals.
I did have a dream that we'd have a mad party in here, and then
Nah, man.
Soarscape, drone police, was like, also the fun police, was like, they wouldn't let people in here and have a party. All of your gear could get wrecked. And I was like, dead on dad. They literally had 3 people in here one day and they each had 2 beers. And I was like, can everybody stop shooting Nerf bullets at the computers?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, no.
Could you just dial down the fun just a bit?
Yeah. Lads, I'm all for a laugh, but you're being a bit noisy.
It's 9:30.
Yeah.
Are we wrapping
There's
this
a
up?
band trying to record over there.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Imagine they came in.
Yeah.
Lads, could you just keep it down? We're recording some country and western.
Just using standing in your boxers with Nerf guns. Oh, what?
Yeah, they opened the door and they were like, how the fuck are you angry at us?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
let's do that. I think that'd be a good idea.
I think that'd be a good laugh.
I know, like, we have probably the most interactive, responsive listeners, but let us know. That'd be a good one if you would like to go.
Yeah. What are you doing for Christmas?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Well, Christmas Eve, I'm pretty busy
Oh, yeah, right enough.
because of night on the sleigh, aren't they?
Big guy. Jesus, I'm talking about, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, I'm busy. I've got a job.
All right.
I got a job. Does Santa look like? No, I'm just chilling in my house pretty much.
You're like, what's his name from Bad Santa?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I went to watch it the other day. Billy Bob Thornton, that's me.
it. You are, actually.
Yeah.
You got that, like, skinny, anemic Santa.
Yeah.
Smoking, taking drugs.
Whiskey.
Don't do drugs, kids. Mm-hmm. Do Hills Mixtape. Word Mark sponsor.
Word.
Fucking hell. How many is that? 5. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
He's getting his money's worth, isn't he?
No, absolutely.
Anyway, so what are you actually doing for Christmas? Because you're clearly not delivering presents.
No, we stay at home. Like, we used to, like, travel a lot. I don't know, you've got kids. You have to, like, see all of the family.
Yeah.
And I don't know how this logic works, where you have kids and you have to travel with them.
Yeah, seems like the easiest solution to
it means,
put
like,
kids in a car and drive.
Grandparents want to see them. Well, then come and see them.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to go and see a lion, I don't ask the lion to come from the zoo to my house. I go to the fucking zoo.
Calling himself a lion?
The lion doesn't worry about the opinion of sheep. No, but...
Dear sheep, please still bring me presents.
Yeah. No, but, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't go, here, Lindsay, do you want to go and see the penguins? And then just be like, zoo, could you bring the fucking penguins around to my living room?
By the way, penguins.
Penguins? I don't even start me on fucking
Penguins. That's very pronounced.
No, I'm not. How do you say it?
Penguins.
Penguins?
Yeah.
I'm like fucking Benedict Cumberbatch. You ever seen that advert? Or that thing? Penguin. Like loses it.
So you wouldn't expect the penguin wings to come to your house. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but like, but you end up like going like to go to my in-laws, and it was back home, and then we would obviously go up because Andy, we don't get to see, we are always like, he goes to his in-laws, and then I went to my mum's, and he went to my mum's, and I went to my in-laws, and then I started going like, you know what, I'm just staying at home. So we always arrive at mum's at the same time, and it was just a nightmare.
It's a lot of work. I mean,
for one day it is.
In saying that, there's a fat guy flying around on reindeer delivering presents to everyone, and you can't be bothered going around to your mess.
Yeah. But no, I can't be bothered making more than one trip.
I'm with you on that. It's a pain. It is a pain in the ass that. And we used to do it where we would have to get up and then do the presents and then have breakfast. And then being a dad, you're like, we'll have breakfast first. And kids are just ripping presents open. And so when you do that, then you have to go around and see my grandparents and visit them and all that shit. And then go past her family side, her mom and dad. They're slowly, just everyone died. And then it became way easier. So
yeah, that no one's died. They're all still alive and doing my head in. Yeah, no, like I've got like four brothers, and then she has like one sister with no partner, no nothing. But we still had to like go and we ended up just driving a lot, and then all of her family met on Christmas Day, so it made a lot of sense. We went there. But it just was so messy. So then we were like, we're staying at our house. So it's just like me, Lindsay, her mum and dad, and her sister come.
Oh, cool. That's all right.
And then, I would just nip up and see my folks and see my side of family just for like a couple of hours and then just back home and chill out. Yeah. Just make it like a much more chilled out affair because it was getting quite a lot. It was like a flipping year. And then working in retail, you were getting one day off, and that one day was spent in the car driving around seeing everyone. So I was like, screw this.
Yeah. No, you're right, man. Like we always did all that nonsense. And a couple of years ago, we all, as a collective, agreed that we'd put like caps on everything, so £20 limit on all the adults, and you can only buy stuff you can consume. So your standard food, drink, drugs, things like that. Still standard Christmas presents, and then we just for food, like what we did is my birthday's the day before Christmas. So we always do a barbecue on Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I always forget that. No
just
way.
A little dab there, by the way.
Is that shit?
No, it's all right.
Is it?
It used to be shit. Like, I think it was like, those things where like you don't really give a crap, but your parents do. And then like my mom used to make a bigger deal of it than I did.
She wanted to call you like Joseph.
Yeah. No, but she would make a big deal with other people. She'd be like, don't you buy him one present?
Really?
Two distinct days. Like she'd be like like she was really particular about
breaking your present too.
Like even now as an adult, when she comes around, she's very particular. She has wrapping paper that says "Happy Birthday."
Really?
Yeah, because like some people will just be like fucking wrapping in Christmas paper.
Yeah,
and I couldn't give a shit.
I'm quite relaxed. And my birthday's like end of November, so I'm always like, that's too close to Christmas. Just give me a Christmas. Yeah. Like, I don't really mind, but like Christmas.
I've
Eve,
never really been.
Our niece's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, my mom was really good when I was growing up. She was like, they always separated it, and she always made everybody else make sure that they separated it.
Did she do that really annoying thing where like she would have a party on Christmas Eve and invite everybody and was like, oh, fuck, it's the last time I want to go and see Dylan?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
on a normal day, let alone before Christmas.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, if I now have to go and get him up. It's a whole other day, like Christmas Eve.
I knew I should have ignored him that first day at school.
Yeah. That's weird, man.
Yeah, so it's but it would also work in your favor because if you wanted something bigger, I could just be like, can I have a combined present? And then my mom would combine it. But she'd always give me a little something anyway. Yeah. So that was always kind of cool. I always enjoyed it. So we always do that. Like Christmas Eve, we'll have a barbecue. Then Christmas Day, we'll do presents and nibbles.
So
and then on Boxing Day, we do the food. So we know when you go to Iceland, you just get those like trays of vol au vents.
Yeah.
Right? Just shitloads of those. Just keep putting them in the oven the whole day.
For Christmas Day?
Yeah, just keep firing them in the oven. Just keep taking them out. People just keep.
Because I remember last year you were doing a thing where you all met up.
You do the food the day after. Because otherwise it's too stressful. Do you do it in your house? We just switch it between us normally. But this year, we're doing something different. We're going away to Donegal. Just Pamela and I and the kids. Thought, screw it. Screw everything. Let's do something completely different. 23rd.
No way.
Yep. So doing that. Mum's looking after the house. And she literally lives like down the street from me, like 2 doors down.
Do you do this thing where like, 1 year you'll wear like your Christmas jumper and you've got to wear that Christmas jumper every like traditions that get set in? Do you do that thing? Or like 1 year we did this, so we do it every year. There's a couple I like, there's a couple I don't like. The 23rd actually, me and Andy, and we always have like, we watch Muppets Christmas Carol with the kids.
Yeah.
I always do stuff like that. Like I like that if it's like family thing, but it's not tradition. You came to our house one day, so you know I've got to come every year wearing that hat.
I'm not joking. That's what's happening at Christmas. Yeah, he's not coming. That's what Pamela's got us for Christmas. So
what's it?
That's what she's bought all 4 of us for Christmas. So no, definitely not. Definitely not. That's a non-chubby middle-aged man in his 30s.
First presents later.
Presents first, snooze later. Snooze first, presents later. Because kids want presents first. Like adults which is just fucking.
You just said kids get breakfast first.
Yeah.
I wake my kids up at 7:30 every year against their will. Open their
presents. Are we surprised at that? Andy wakes his kids up at 7:30 against their will. Fucking Christmas, get up, you bastards! Drags them down. I'll break knuckles unless she's open these presents. No! Just throw some friggin' coffee at them.
He's got the camera. Would you fucking smile?
Smile! You'll enjoy it. You'll look back and remember it was good.
Wear your jumper. Get the oranges first. The thing that is shit
just
stuck.
Oranges. Why have I got a bag of cool? Because you're a wee bastard.
If it's in your stocking, you're in it. I weigh my kids. Now it started off that way because like there's 6, 7, because like he was saying we had to travel.
Oh yeah.
So I had to get up early and get it dealt with. Now when Brandon came along because he was newborn, it's stuck at 7:30. But now my kids get annoyed if I didn't wake them up at 6:30.
Yeah.
Classic, taking it after.
Oh no. Christmas and Andy's out, just everyone's angry and breaking presents. Didn't want that. Fuck it.
So there's like 6:30 and then we get up and then we do breakfast. Like we make like breakfast and stuff while everyone's sort of chilling with other stuff. But if I said to my kids, like, we're going to do breakfast first.
It never works.
No, it never.
I get a cup of tea or coffee done. That's normally I'm like, I do that thing that like when you think I'm never gonna be like my dad, and then I literally do what my dad does. Like everyone's like, kids are having a laugh and going mental, and I'm like, let me get a cup of tea. But everyone just chill the fuck out for 2 seconds, and then everyone's like this, just looking at the presents, and I'm like, ding ding, ding. You hear a wee spoon going, ding 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 ding. Pam is like this, fucking chance.
Really?
And I dander in. Now you can all open presents.
Really?
Yeah.
You just have to. Lindsay
Everyone
did
waits.
the thing that her. Lindsay does this to our kids.
Kids just crying. It's 1 minute. Just chill out.
Lindsay does this thing that her dad used to do. It was like, you need to wait on your dad. He goes to the toilet.
Oh yeah.
That was what theirs was. He just goes in. He's got the paper.
He's got all the presents in with him. You can wait. This is the door. Latches.
He's just like reading every Christmas card. Nah, like she does that.
Radio Times, start to finish. There we go. Page 1. 3 weeks ago.
So that there, it's just weird. Like these wee traditions. I love hearing like other people like what they do on Christmas Day. In fact, for about the month before Christmas, we would have like in school what do you do? Like we would have talked about like for like the month before, like with like some of our mates, like what their wee traditions were on theirs.
Yeah.
Like hearing some people's is really funny. Lindsay's was like she had to just wait on her dad, and he used to just take his time, go to the toilet, get washed. And they'd just be sitting there like on edge. My wee girl Beth, she like gets so excited every year she blacks out. She just sits there.
You used to do
I used to do that. Yeah, I used to just black out. It's like so excited. It's like, is that a Super Nintendo? yeah. She does the same thing every time she gets really dizzy. And I'm like, it's all right. Don't worry, she's fine.
Yeah,
She's fine.
yeah.
She just needs toast.
Before you pass out, it's not a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite funny. That my kids like don't like the two of them open presents totally differently as well. One of them is like a maniac, and the other one's like really slow and looks at all the like Noah used to open his presents in the morning, and he'd be like, and he'd open it, and then I'd be like this. Next present, fella. And he's like this.
Reading the instructions and all.
And you're like this. It's a fucking brick. Move to the next one. And you'd just be like looking at it like this. Oh, that's amazing. And the other one's like this.
Ah, yeah.
Got that. Throws it away. God, I'm like, who's that from? Doesn't matter. And then she's the one you're filming it because you're like, that one's come from our uncle. My uncle.
Yeah.
I'm like, open that one down there. That's from your great uncle. Open that up. And she's like this. She opens it, and I'm filming it. Like I'm gonna send my wee video.
Yeah.
Go on, open it up. Oh yeah, and the face is like this. I've got this already. Brilliant. I'll just send them that video then. You little fucking right. Open it again.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. It's clothes.
Yeah. What am I meant to do with that?
Yeah.
Act
and
happy.
put them on because you've spilled porridge on the fucking front of your current t-shirt. Yeah, that's just that. that is all the time. That is all the time with him. And then and Pamela and I we're just lying on the sofa. I remember as a kid being super excited. And Santa's kind of sound with us because he wraps the door, which is kind of cool. He never wrapped our door.
No, man.
But my kids, for some reason, he wraps the door. Must take him ages. He must be up at 4 a.m. there.
Must be a
with
hero.
loads of sellotape.
Absolute hero.
People don't think about Santa in that position.
So think about retail staff and Santa.
Yeah. Wrapping a door. He does both sides as well sometimes.
What?
And then they... Yeah, he wraps our presents, yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Does he not wrap yours?
We do.
You must be at the end of the list. It's Andy, fuck, you'll only get angry if I wrap. You're not like the wrapping paper. Just wrapped in brown paper. There you go.
The Santa presents were never wrapped. They were displayed. They were set up so whenever they walked in.
Yeah.
Boom, there's
Yeah.
But we always wrapped every other present in our house.
Yeah.
But not wrapping the door. Never.
Yeah, because Pamela, I think she did the whole, theirs were always unwrapped and presented.
Yeah.
But I'm just it's like a cat with a hairball.
Yeah.
I've seen it all now. There's no surprise. But wrapping a door is amazing.
That's a pretty cool idea.
And then they run through it. And I'm thinking, hopefully one year you've been bad and he's closed the fucking door. Go! See, I told you. Naughty and nice.
Yeah.
Or 1 year they run into the door and you just forgot.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So yeah, he does that.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I think you just leave him a note and he does it. You just ask him to do it.
Oh yeah, I'll do that then.
He'll do it.
Yeah. Have a word with him.
Yeah, big lad.
That's it done. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's interesting.
So this year, Donegal.
Donegal for how long?
4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Got an Airbnb.
So it's literally just the four of you?
Us, yeah.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
We're looking at our list of shit that we need, all the food and stuff like that. Let's keep it simple. Spam a turkey crown. Get it from Marks and Spencer's. Pre-stuffed.
Yeah.
Get that in the oven. I'm over that. I've done the whole Christmas thing.
So your family's going to be sitting in your house with raw sausage rolls?
Yeah. Voulez-vous, anyone? Hey guys, you having a good day? No, well, it gets worse because I also was like, we booked it thinking at the time, this will be so much fun. And it is going to be fun. But they were like, shit, forgot we have to tell everyone. So then I was like, I'll be okay. And then my brother was like, he moved to Canada.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's going to be a bit more difficult. And then I said to my sister, by the way, we're all going away for Christmas. So it's just you with Mom. And she goes, I'm going to my boyfriend's house for Christmas. I was like,
oh, no.
Please, as long as one of the dogs doesn't die, we're fine. So then I went around and Mom told her, and she was like, yeah, it's fine. And then Emily
and she killed the dog.
The dog just collapsed. Dog blacked out. Nintendo. And then Emily was told her, and they were like, oh, sweet. And I said to my dad, you all right? He's like, I can't wait for this Christmas. Don't have to drive anywhere. Don't have to speak to anyone. Don't have to get up and do anything.
Cut the Christmas day, them just sitting there, just chewing loudly.
Yeah. No, my dad will be packing the decorations we had about 5 o'clock. That's us for another year.
Yeah.
He'll love it. He'll be in his absolute element. Because he'll just be like, I'm just going to park off the whiskey, watch a cowboy film.
Really?
No one's going to ask questions. My mom will read a book. Be in their element.
No way. That's what you're
this
telling
one
yourself?
year. Wow, that's what I'm telling myself, yeah. They
love
love solitude. They love alone time.
Do you know what you really love? A real family time of the year?
Yeah.
Real family.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's
Best thing at Christmas is when we all go away.
Yeah.
So,
that'd be weird.
I think this is the first year as well where they've had no family to go to, no parents, and we haven't had any close deaths basically because it's been riddled with it for the last few years. So I think everyone's just looking forward to getting their head showered.
That'd be interesting. No, mine's just flat out going to be at my house. Andy, kids, 23rd. Her mum and dad arrive on Christmas Eve. They stay through the Boxing Day.
Okay.
So yeah, looking forward to it.
How many kids is that? How many kids you have? 2. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's going to be 12 in total then. Shit.
It's 45 of us, I think, I'm doing dinner for them.
Just little beards running around. Those are my ones, and Andy's are just teeth running around.
Yeah.
And you're like this.
Yeah. Oh well.
So there you go. Yeah. Teeth and baseball bats. You know which one. You know which ones are yours because they're limping. Hit me with a bat again.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah. Unwraps the bat. Oh, brilliant! Thanks, Dad. Drink this coffee.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where we're at. 53 minutes. How you feeling?
Cool. Are you Christmas feeling more Christmassy?
Yeah, a little bit better.
A little bit. Mm-hmm.
So what's the plan with the van then? Where have you got to with this?
My van?
Yeah.
Yeah.
distracted by
no,
kids again?
I've rearranged my seats.
I
So
saw
now I've got
that,
like
yeah.
a space in the middle. I'm going to put a table in. I have the floor to go in. I just haven't had time to do it. I've got the carpet to go in. I haven't got time to do it.
Yet he's here, dicking around, recording a podcast.
doing this. But yeah, it's just one of those other things. You know, like when you go to yourself, I'm going to spend a couple of hours here. I'll go. Do you know what? I've got a spare 20 minutes. I'll just nip out and put the floor in my van.
Yeah.
And then you realise everything that you go to do takes about 5 hours.
Yeah.
So like, I just don't want to start it because I know I have to lift everything out, and then it'll be.
That's the problem as well because you've got.
So then it'll be like, oh no, I'm like cutting a fine, disc or whatever it is. So like, I just don't have. What I really need probably is the land of a car. If we could get, for like a couple of days, then I could just like leave all the seats out and just spend time doing it. But do you know what?
You need a car with 14 seats though.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, no, I'm doing. I'll do it in the
Why
new
don't you
year.
go down to a rental place?
Yeah.
Cumber Rental. If you're listening out here.
Yeah.
Hook this guy up with a van.
I don't know if you've seen how we do sponsors on the show, but
yeah, go and say to them, all right, we do a podcast.
yeah.
Thought you could give us a van for 2 days while I fix mine.
Yeah, no, so if all that they're done, I went for the same floor as you went, obviously.
Nice.
Couldn't do.
Why would you differ?
Yeah, we'll have to do the same.
I'm removing my white bumpers and putting the black plastic ones back on.
Are you actually?
No, not really. But that little floor is not bad, to be fair.
34
Little rubber penny floor for...
34 quid?
Okay, it's an inch too short on the width, but sure.
No, yeah.
You know?
That's pretty cool.
It pretty much fits
When he arrived
perfectly.
through the door, he's like, I've got this here floor for you. Do you want to sign for it? I just took it off him, just imagining. There was no weight to it for something
It was
like that.
so heavy, wasn't
and he
it?
handed it. It was like a corpse.
Yeah.
Like
And you were
dragging
like,
it into the garage. Sweet, what do you want I'm here, mate? But yeah, no, I'm doing that there. I've then of the carpet to go on the roof, and then yeah, I've got Christmas lights.
Nice.
That's it. The floor still looks like shit, but it drives.
Brilliant.
Whatever.
There you go. Christmas lights are good, though. Disco
Of course it
lights.
does. Yeah, absolutely.
I like the yours flicker. I just got like static ones. Mine are actually just more. Mine weren't even for Christmas. That was what's so funny when you sent me the picture. I wasn't even putting them up for Christmas. That's
It's
them.
just aesthetic.
That's them.
Well, Lindsay's
The only
now
reason I bought a van
just to have lights in.
was so I can park it somewhere and put non-Christmas
Go
lights
for a
up
wee stealth snooze.
and just get that photo with my feet hanging out the back with a mountain or something. I'll superimpose. Yeah, I'll superimpose. I'll put the mountain in post. I'll just do them in a driveway.
Yeah, that's right. It was like
Superimpose a Mauritius in the background. There you go.
So what plans have you got for the van? I just want to make a coffee in it.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, I know you
Done
did.
that, yeah. I was in a photo shoot there recently, actually, in the mornings, and I was sitting and thinking, I was the first one there because I got there like 20 minutes early so I could make a coffee. And they opened the back doors. The guys were like, "You in here?" I was like, "I'm in the back." Just casual.
Yeah.
Oh, no, here I am, Kalita Wave. All right, standard.
Your boxers. Still got your trousers on straight away.
We would fire burning. All right, man, what's happening? I've been here for 3 days actually, waiting for this fucking Kalita to pour.
Yeah.
A little like 1 cup one. You know, it's just like. Wait. And the thing is, I need a better system for the coffee in the car because I did go for Kalita thinking that would be kind of cool. And also, I don't really use it anymore. If you don't know what this is, Kalita's a little metal cup. It's basically it's like a 1 cup, isn't it? And it takes like a good 5 minutes for 1 cup. And you're like this. So it was 3 of us doing a photo shoot once, and I was like, I'll make coffee, lads. Boy, that's the sound of it cooking, by the way, the water. Cooking water. It's just cooking up the water.
Yep.
Loads of that.
We bit of butter.
Yeah. Underneath the pot in between. I don't know if that needs to be there.
Yeah.
And then I was like pouring the thing. And then it took like 5 minutes there. They're like, "Is coffee ready?" Yep, 1 cup's ready.
Yeah.
And then by the time I made the next cup, they drank theirs because it was so fucking cold.
Yeah.
I was like, I need a better system for this. Like,
We keep, well, the AeroPress is always a good shout because they just like go away.
yeah.
But I have, whenever we were going camping, we stove with the stove pot.
Yes, the mocha pot. Yeah.
Because you can get big mocha pots as well. So ours does like sort of we do a double espresso. So in the morning, it's in there with water,
yeah.
And it's like the quickest way we've found to get like a decent cup. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's van coffee. Do you know what I mean? So if the Kalita Wave is good looking.
Yeah. It looks
Like
cool
you
for
said, it's not practical.
yeah.
It's good for you when you're in your house and you've got like loads of time to kill. But I have the mocha pot because it's robust. It can bounce about your van. Too.
Yeah, and do you know what? It took me ages to work out how to use the mocha pot. Like, I used to do it at home and could never get it right. Do you do that thing where you just sit in the van and just look about?
Yeah, that's what
You just sit like this and go. You imagine things that could be done. You're like this. There's not really a drive to do it.
No,
You're
like yeah, that's what I'm saying. The back,
things-
to get in the back and recline a seat. The seats in the back of my van are a lot comfier than seats in the front. So like, you just recline them and just put feet up and just sit there. That's great. Because you can just the way you're.
I'll go back to that comment at the beginning of this video where you were like, "There's not enough time." to get these jobs done.
Yeah, but like that's I know.
Yeah, got 5 hours. 2 hours
Yes,
in the
but
van.
it's yeah, no. Yeah, but it's
Where
amazing.
did today go? There, drool, all down one side of the seat.
I was working in the van there.
Yeah, but
You're working hard.
just but you know when you do that, like if you've got a lot of shit to fill your day with, you'll make 10 minutes count.
Yeah,
So you've got like 10 minutes straight.
yeah.
Like that's pretty much it. Like yeah, that's nice. I can't wait to get a table set up.
Yeah.
So I've got like a wee table to function.
Someone to put your head.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was thinking the other day, like, you know, obviously because it's a cool van and we'll throw shackles, I was thinking maybe my kids always bring their nickel boards. I was thinking I might just put somewhere to put
Just
them
hang
up,
them in the
put
back.
them- yeah, look
There's a
steezy.
hook in the back of my door, and I hung the skateboard there once, and I was like, that's fucking cool. But
But
every time I opened it, it kept flapping.
Yeah, and when you're driving, it's
Yeah.
just like, oh,
I was
it's
like,
like,
nah.
like, yeah, no. But you should definitely do a Vodcast idea. It's pretty good. I like
Yeah.
it.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm done. How you feeling?
Oof. I've never felt more Christmassy in my life.
You look at.
It's weird doing it this time of day.
I keep looking at this.
I know, so do I. Keep
thinking,
I'm like,
why is this
I'm
just so
super
hairy?
paranoid about like, yeah, just
You can see one of your hairy balls just sticking up.
yeah.
How's that like?
No, it's actually not.
I should
far
cut that
up.
off and make a
Yeah,
beard
you
in there.
should. Should do.
Anyway,
Go back and get that sexy beard.
that's been. Oh, by the way, I meant to say to you before we
Yeah.
end on this. Another word from my sponsor.
word.
No, jokes aside. I got my beard cut by an actual, like, human.
Was he just
Right.
like this?
He's like, that's that.
13 quid, mate. Yeah.
I went in for a hair. So, a friend of mine, Marcus, is a barber, and he started like a year or two ago, and he's been working anyway.
Okay.
And he said to me, "Your hair looks stupid. Do you want a haircut?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "What do I owe you for it?" He's like, "It's all right. He doesn't get to cut people's hair that is long." So I was like, "Well, let me take you out and buy you lunch." You know, not in that kind of a way. It's
Yeah.
a barber lunch. You know.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I wasn't. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't really expecting much because he was like, "It's a free haircut." I was like, "All right, cool." So I rocked and thinking he was just full treatment.
Did he?
Oh, it was great. It was
No
absolutely
way.
great. Sat down, took about 4 hours, cut my hair. It was brilliant. It was
Really?
like, yeah, like not really, not about an hour, but like it was way longer than what I normally get, which is just only like a quick cut.
Yeah.
But then he started doing the beard. He's like, "Do you want me to do your beard?" I said, I actually don't know. No one's ever asked me that before.
Yeah.
You know, a bit forward,
Yeah.
but crack on. And he did the whole run it, all that, cut
That
it
crop
down.
dusting?
Well, he made it look not shit.
Yeah.
Because basically I just go in a line to there, and then
Yeah.
I got like a strap round about my
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
And I said to him, all I do with my beard is just basically have it there so people know where my face ends.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just like a uni face, like neck. Because my neck's like the same width as my head.
Yeah.
Like fully the same width as my
Like a
head.
thumb?
Yeah. Without that, like that's why that light's there, just like gives me a shadow.
Yeah. I remember
Otherwise,
Pamela saying that in our house, and ever since I was like, fuck, that's a brilliant thing.
But it's 'cause it just
Dylan would just
completely-
look like a thumb.
Yeah, it completely disappeared. So anyway, he did me through the whole thing. He was giving it all fucking
Really?
trimmed it all up, and then I was like, "That was brilliant. Thanks very much." Rubbed a bit of cucumber oil and shit all over my eyebrows. Give me some sort of like pressure point massage. And I was thinking, I hope he knows this is just a haircut.
Yeah.
So we went walking off, and then we went walking away. He was like, as you're walking down the stairs, Marcus, if you listen to this, by the way, I love this bit. Walking down the stairs, he was all chuffed with himself because he says, all I do is cut people, just cut fades.
Yeah.
Just lads kind of go, "There's a fade," and they sit in their phone.
Yep.
So he got to touch me up a little bit and play with my hair and stuff. So
Oh,
he was loving it. He was loving it. you
yeah,
know?
put
I
your
said
shirt
to him,
on,
I said
put
to
your
him,
shirt on.
anything you cut from there, can you put it up there for me?
I know.
So he's making me a toupee. But on the way down the stairs, he was obviously walking behind. He's like, he was all happy with what he did, and he just from the back. I was walking down the stairs. I just felt these little hands come down the back, just like that, down the back of my face. And I was like this. All right, Marcus. And he's like, just chuffed with that
After
haircut.
show?
All right. Take you for dessert as well. Then come on. So yeah, first time I ever get my beard cut.
I have once I think I've got it properly like in a properly was getting my hair cut. They're like, "Do you want me to cut your beard?" And I was like, "I go for it." And they crop dusted. They called it.
Did they?
Just
What's
crop
that?
dusted. Just all the wee strays. Just stay really.
Oh, I thought you just farted and walked around you a bit.
Yeah. But yeah.
We'll get you in the chair, crop dusty trick.
Yep.
There's a finger need to be in my bum. No, that's irrelevant. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that was a day. The weird one is I always get asked, and I'm always like, get dead paranoid. Do you want to get your eyebrows? And I'm always like, what's wrong with them?
Yeah.
You leave like this.
here. Oh fuck! I wish that had come up quicker.
Do you want us to do your eyebrows? And they're like, no, leave them alone.
Well, he did cut a little bit of mine, which I thought was like, because I've never really, I mean, I used to have really long hair, and then I would have gone to like girls' hairdressers and got it done, you know, as layered as you can do as a dirty hippie with £20. But like, he was legit, give me an amazing haircut. And I was like,
I've had a couple of real nice ones.
He's like, I'll be back and I'll pay you.
Yeah.
That's how good that was. So yeah.
Did he bring his own like wee scissors and a wee roll thing and all?
It was all in his own house. He has his own
Oh,
setup.
okay.
Very pro.
Oh,
We'll get him in here. Marcus, if you listen to this, hit me up.
Just while we're doing this.
Get you in, get you to give us a haircut while we'll pay you for it. Wow. You could sponsor the podcast. Actually, now we...
Yeah. Now that people have seen how good you are with sponsors.
Yeah, actually, I have spoken to him before about doing that. He said that would be a bit of a laugh, actually.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Just so like...
It's some gaff, there you go.
So there you go. Anyway, this has been fun. This has been Christmas. Hope this has put you in a jolly mood. Go wrap a door.
Go and...
Like that.
Oh,
words
yeah,
for Christmas.
Right. I was like, working out, like, where the rap come from? Yeah. No, yeah, do that. Let's do that. But yeah.
Do you want to end on some sort of positive Christmas note thing?
Don't be a dick.
I mean, okay. Yeah. Like, that's it.
Don't be a Christmassy dick.
Yeah, don't be. And what's the last one we have to do part of the contract here? Hills mixtape. Yo. Hills mixtape. It's coffee and wow. It's made from milk that we pulled from a cow. You can drink it straight from the bottle. Pour it in a cup if you like. Full throttle. Hills mixtape. It's coffee and it's cold. Proud sponsors of the MD Vodcast. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
A happy birthday as well.
Thanks very much.
For next week.
I'll send you a selfie.
Oh, of course.
From Donegal. In those pajamas, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fucking tight.
Actually, I will.
Yeah, do that. I will. Do that.
If you want to see a picture of that, it'll probably be on my Instagram stories.
Yeah, that'll be funny, actually.
So, yeah, this has been fun. So we'll start this up again in a new year. We haven't worked out a date when, but...
sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Do it pretty quickly. Cause, cool. Yeah, I've missed it.
Yeah, I have as well.
Strangely
missed it. It's like therapy, isn't it?
Yeah, I've strangely missed it. We keep saying about this podcast, the amount of people are like, what's the point? What is it? We're like, I don't know. I just really like it. So,
and you're trying to explain to your wife, like, I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Why do you bother?
Yeah. But yes, it has been I am looking forward to doing the next season.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell my face as well.
So yeah, thanks very much for listening, watching, however you've digested this episode of the podcast. We hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, or have a shit Christmas, whatever.
Holiday period.
Yeah.
I think's the more, I don't know, what's the
Enjoy
PC
your
way
Hollywood.
of saying Christmas?
Hollywood. There's a PC way of saying Christmas?
I don't know. Some people are going to get offended. Don't celebrate Christmas. Whatever, because I'm a vegan.
If you're vegan, have a great Christmas.
Just have a good time.
Nut loaf.
Go and hug a stranger.
Yeah. Don't hug a stranger. Well, do hug a stranger if they need a hug.
Yeah.
But don't just hug a stranger if they don't need it. Maybe they need it, maybe they don't. Who are we to say?
Yeah, let's not add to the Me Too thing.
Anyway. Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. Anyway, thanks very much. Shout out to Hills Mixtape.
Word.
He needed like 14 seconds at the end, he said. So thanks very much to Andy for the coffee. Appreciate it. And we'll catch everybody in 2020. Yeah.
We're in a new decade. New decade. There you go.
New
decade. So see you on 2020. Let's go.
Nice.
Because it'll be 2020 before this is done.
Christmas, snow, all that sort of stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Jingle bells.